friends and gamers. We have a very exciting video today because I looked at all the demos we're diving into. This is a demo dive, right? It's part 2 of the Dames-4-Games Spring 2025 March Showcase demo dives. So we did part 1. I actually recorded it yesterday. Now we're doing part 2. I'm gonna admit I am even sleepier than I was yesterday going into this one. But I looked at what we have to play, and I think I'm more excited because this is going to be a very RPG heavy one, and I love an RPG. Last demo dive was kind of all over the place in terms of what we played. This is a lot of RPGs, so I'm like really excited. So let me get into what we're talking about. We're starting with In Ashes, the alpha demo for In Ashes. I don't remember a ton about this. I do remember it was like a visual novel style RPG. The style and the art was really, really beautiful. The music even playing right now is really, really good. So I'm very impressed by this one. I'm very excited to play this. Unfortunately, of the 6 games, I think it's 6. We had 7 games on this one. I'm not sure what, it might have always been 7. It might have been 7 on the last one too, and I miscounted. Anyways, of the 7 games, we're only playing 6. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the next game was supposed to be a game called Midnight Girl, and it's not in my Steam library anymore. So I don't know what happened there. I looked it up on like the Steam store, but I don't remember if the game that came up was the right game. It probably is, but that game came out like in 2023 or 2022 or something. So I tend to prefer to do newer or upcoming games in these videos. So for that reason, I was just like, it's fine. We have enough games to play. Continuing on down the list, though, we will then be diving into Spirit Swap, which is that like lo-fi sessions to match and study to, something like that. I have put off looking at that game at all because I feel like I'm going to get copyrighted by the lo-fi music. So we'll see what happens there. Then we have Misgiven, Angeline era, Keyword, and Peppered. Keyword is a little bit of a weird one because that game came out. I know I said I usually prioritize more current games, but I believe Keyword came out in like 2018 or something. What is it? I'm curious now. But oh no, I lied. 2021 it came out. They're releasing a sequel, and that was what was shown at the Dames-4-Games showcase. There is no demo for the second one. So we're just gonna play the first one because I was intrigued. So yeah, Keyword's a beefy one, so I don't know how far we'll get into that one, but we're starting with the alpha demo for In Ashes. Same deal. I don't know how far we'll get into this one because there's not that many settings for there's not too many settings for quality because it is an alpha demo. So not gonna hold it over them, but if I will at the very least play like 5 minutes of it if I struggle with settings, but I don't think we will. I'm not really having any encoder overloads or anything right now. I think we'll be fine. All right, before I mess around with my OBS anymore, new game. I gotta start the thing. There's a disclaimer. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're back. It just says it's an early alpha demo. Yeah, we've seen this before. Only available in English currently. I hope they do put it in other languages because this seems like the sort of game that might do really well in other languages. Particularly, a lot of these sort of games, you see them in like English and Japanese. I feel like it could do well. It has that sort of vibe because it is more of like a visual novel style RPG. I feel like it could do well. How do you say Huen? The sleepy town of Huen. Okay. I really don't feel like reading, so I'm gonna speedrun this a little bit. There's a couple people in a town, a destination of little importance, a pit stop for the weary adventurer, or a starting point for the dreaming farmer's boy. And yet, unless, literally they said, this is a nothing town. Unless, ooh, at the peak of its hillside, the world holds its breath. This is written really prettily. Personally, a big reader, right? And I know like the hot take that most people have is down with purple prose. I personally have nothing against purple prose. That's like the flowery language that is just there to be flowery. I kind of like it sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. That's my hot take for the day. So not saying this is purple prosy, but that vibe I can get with. Beyond this humble view is a world of legends and beasts, of heroes and men. But the sleepy town of Flynn rests as though legends and heroes never have existed. I really like this. I knew I was gonna like this though. I knew I was gonna like this. Unfortunately, it is in first person. I'm not a big fan of first person. I will say that. Usually whenever I play these sort of games, I flip it to be in like either second or third, depending on like the vibe. Like the captain first in Honkai Impact. I was like, we're not doing some first person. I refuse. So we set our knapsack down on the weathered grass and squint out the setting sun from our eyes. Okay. So we've been adventuring for like a year, maybe? You're about to make your first skill choice. Oh, that makes sense because it says, with my arm raised, I reach for my favored. So we're picking a weapon. That's a really cool way to do it. Skill choices shape you as a hero and open branches unique to you. Okay, so we're picking a weapon. What's gonna be our weapon? Bow and arrow, sword, or knuckle dusters, which are like the iron claw ring things that are illegal in some states. I gotta do bow and arrow. I'm a bow and arrow enjoyer. A beautiful weapon of choice. Thank you. Coincidentally, it's also the only one I can wield with some semblance of skill. That's fun. So there's like specific, very specific dialogue for the bow and arrow, which is, I'm assuming they did that for each one, which I think that's really cool. We're stanced up. What are we shooting at? It missed. It doesn't matter. It failed. Maybe I should have picked the sword. So we're apparently not very good at this, despite practicing every day. Maybe that's the point, though. Maybe the sword would have been the same deal. My aim is only deteriorated. Ain't that? That's so real. Our MC is so real for that, because I feel the same way about my health. The more I do to make it better, it gets worse. Welcome to the chronically ill experience. My own hands don't feel like they're mine. I wonder if that's from like a third person narrative. Like if that's from like a perspective of something else is controlling all of our thoughts and actions, like kind of like meta, or something else. Oh, we gotta put in, let's just use the input name. We're gonna be Risk today, just because I don't feel like putting in a name. Like I easily could, but it's a demo dive. We have 10 minutes left. So we have a friend. It's funny because it says she has red hair. I, too, IRL, have red hair. So just imagine like my VTuber and like my IRL person. So this is the character. Okay, interesting art. Okay, a lot of hair. I wish I had that much hair. Emmy called us an asshole. I relate to Emmy. I would not be able to speak after running that much. I would also be dramatic about it too. Have some water first, yeah. Why do you always hide when you train? I don't know. See, I think Emmy was, funnily enough, Emmy is supposed to be the one with the bow and arrow. I did not do that. I was supposed to be the sword wielder. Emmy cosplay when? I'm kidding, by the way. I really like the art though. She's so pretty. Wow. Because they really like overdid it. For obvious reasons. It's a visual novel. I've played so many of these. It's fine. They overdid it with the first like introductory art, but this is so pretty. Her sprite is so pretty. Like she's so pretty. I love her. Emmy is always offended somehow. Girl, me too. She's so, I can't get over the art. It's so pretty. There's definitely like an aspect of like fan serviciness to this, but again, visual novel, we've been here before. It's kind of comes for, it's like par for the course with the genre a little bit. So what's next? Oh, it looks like maybe we forgot our memories or something, because it looks like we used to be able to be very good at archery. Interesting. We missed like 3 times. Why are we like this now? Fresh set of bowstrings and some goose feathered arrows can go a long way. Okay, so we're getting a gear upgrade? Oh, she is very close now. Have you forgotten? What do we forget? Oh, we're besties. Bestie. You're losing your touch. How? How so? Oh, you're getting comfortable. So we're going to go off on an adventure. Ah. Oh, clearly you've forgotten that. Then our options are that we've had songs written about us, which is weird. Princesses have declared their love for us, also weird. I think Blessed by the Gods is the most cursed by the narrative, so we're gonna go with that one. My box is also covering the options, so there's that. But we're gonna go with the most cursed by the narrative option of being blessed by the gods. It's also the most dramatic, so apparently Emmy is also responsible for at least half of that. Don't know what that means. I'm assuming that comes up in the full version of the game. I've seen you creeping up here late at night like some wretched old hermit. You're far too young to be brooding over your glory days. I love her. Look at this, like, it's tough love. She's the tough love character, and I love her for that. IRL, I'm not a fan of tough love, but for the narrative. So she wants to help us with a surprise gift. Wise gift in quotation. Her last gift was an honest mistake. What was the last gift, Emmy? Oh, she says, how was I to know that bidding the contents of a seized ship was going to end in, and you know what? You don't even need to finish that, Emmy. Ends in manure. Several tons of it, actually. That's honestly kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like, you know how you can like bid on old like storage containers and stuff? Like there was like in the early to mid 2000s, they made a whole show out of it. I know this because my family used to, like, it was like one of those like family shows where there's nothing on TV, so we're just gonna put this on in the background while we like play a board game or something stupid like that, you know? I don't even think we played board games. I think we just like all sat in the living room and did our own little activities together with something stupid on the TV. And it was usually like something like that, like those like little, it was like, I remember there was a show where you could bid on storage containers and it was, you didn't know what was inside. So when they opened it, it was either like, we've struck gold, or this is 5 tons of manure. basically. So she pulls out a parchment bound tightly by a simple string. That's not 10 tons of manure. So unfurled, it reveals a familiar coat of arm, a dragon and lion posed for attack. I like dragons. The guild is open to new applicants. Oh, a guild is a guild. Okay, this could be fun. Is the background getting blurrier? I feel like having some form of blur on the background is good. But this is like really blurry now. Oh, there's a reason for that. Emmy's voice begins to feel more distant. Are we like having a panic attack? Because that's also a little bit too much. Something about bees. Yeah, sure. And money. So, okay, we've gone back to normal. And we tell Emmy no. I don't think she's taken no for an answer. We say things feel fine as they are. But that's the whole point of we have to go on an adventure. Yeah, we're more than fine. Is our main character depressed? Because it's giving depression. Again, so real for that. There was a line that because I'm kind of skipping through lines because I want to see more of this game before I run out of time. We have chat log? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Thank you for chat log. So we say adventurers don't make us heroes, but Emmy says they made us something, which I think that's also really cool. I see both of their perspectives and I understand both of them. Two things can be true. But also, if we are depressed main character, maybe we do need a kick in the butt from Emmy. Why are we still here, she asks. Interesting. Why are we still here? Is it like part of the cursed narrative or depression? So Emmy definitely wants something more, it seems like, which I'm assuming our main character probably does too, but depression. Is this like a sequel to something? Because I would be very interested in playing the first one. So it seems like Emmy's gonna join the guild on her own. She says, if I am simply destined to grow old and spend all my time haggling with street vendors, then so be it. I just thought I'd have one more adventure before I accept my transformation into an old crone. This is gonna make me cry. Like, I know it's gonna make me cry. I forgot to turn the timer off. Forgot to turn the noise off. It's okay. We'll get through this like first cutscene bit and then we'll continue on with our next game. But do we want drama? I think we want drama. Sorry, I haven't been around. But she just rolls her eyes. Damn, okay. I think I accidentally turned on auto. Interesting. So there is the choice here of, are you a sister, brother, or just a general sibling to her? And you know what? We love choices here. Yeah, this is fine. But you do have multiple options, which is really cool. That's a really cool way to do it, actually. Again, it's like the whole idea of you make the choices in your game. Like, it's like, what buttons did you press, you know? Like, you press the buttons. So she used to be a priestess, but now she's an adventurer and a true friend. And we haven't been a great one recently, but that's okay. We are possibly depressed. Oh, personality choices. Some choices shape your personality, and they'll begin to affect our tone. They put a lot of effort into this. This is really cool. So we can console her, set boundaries, or lighten the mood. I feel like lightening the mood is probably what like, do we want to deflect? I think we go for deflection, baby! Lighten the mood. Oh, we tell her she's the kind of person who makes anything into an adventure. That's fine. It got very close again. I think we're making a little gag about everyone saying there's legends about her or something. I don't know. Leveler of bargains. Patron saint of tax evasion. What a queen. She's playing along though. That's really cute. I'm happy I picked the deflection option. This is cute. I'm doing a little bit of skipping. I want to see what comes after this a little bit. So we're going to accompany her to the guild, it looks like. She says, just because you've given up doesn't mean I shouldn't still scope it out. It does sound like it's a little bit of a trap, but honestly, I think we need to be trapped. We need to get out of our funk. And Emmy is a good friend who's getting us out of our funk. Also, it seems like the Adventurers Guild lady is terrifying, so understandable. Emmy says she may have told one small white lie. What's the lie? She says, I may have already signed us up for the Adventurers Guild. I am honestly not mad about that. Like, she's just trying to get us out of our funk. Come on. I understand her decisions. I do. So we're going tonight. We're not going to do that, though. She is giving us a headache, which understandable. If this was like a real life scenario, I'd also get a headache from all of this. So she's off. Emmy's gone. Now what? So we're not even sure what being a hero looks like anymore. Yeah, it's the depression. What else could there be? Like what? Like little odd jobs will be given. What else is there than odd jobs? We're going on like a multiple hours long adventure. Because it's like, oh, it's a sleepy little town. There's nothing. Oh, this is the demo. This was the entire demo. Okay, it's not super. I love your cheapies, by the way. I actually love them. They're adorable. So they're so cute. I would have loved to see more, but like, I'm just going to put it on my wish list and we'll come back to it at like another demo. This is something that I would be considering re-demoing, putting in a demo dive again. Because it says, literally, if the demo seems promising, it does. This is actually, I really like the characterization here. It seems really clean, like the UI, which is something I really like. Like already, it seems like a very clean UI. So I'm down. Wishlisting it. Yeah. Moving on. Because I also don't think, I'm not sure if our next game finished downloading. So I'm going to have to finish downloading that. Well, also wishlisting this one. So moving on. I have no idea what's next. All right, our next game is Spirit Swap. So, it looks like you can only play this on story mode, so we'll have to start there. Also, this is very weird controls for keyboard and mouse, but I don't want to plug in a controller, so we're just gonna deal. But we're gonna do story mode. No idea what this entails. All right, let's go. J is our select. There's chill, spicy, and sheesh difficulty. We'll just go chill. I'm okay with chill. That's just all memes. Again, I don't really feel like reading, but I said that about the last one. We're gonna power through this one. So we're playing as Samar, who's a spirit swapper. This does vibe, by the way. I think I have to turn music even lower because it is quite loud, probably. Spirits are friendly. We have a frog familiar. I can focus on the two spirits with a cursor or WASD. So okay. Oh, look at the froggy. I can't change the music. Okay, we're stuck in this. You cannot use your cursor. Maybe that's a demo thing. Luckily, it's not, what's the word? My brain stopped working. I'm short circuiting. What is it? Almost, did it just autoplay through? I didn't do anything. Okay. I don't like the controls, and I feel like that's really hindering my gameplay. Also, my thing is like frozen, I think. Swap the indicated spirit. Oh, okay. Okay. We can't swap vertically, but I can use gravity. Do other characters swap vertically? Is this like because they do mobile games like this. Like I played a Sailor Moon one that I really used to like. 3 at once is a little slow though. That is true. So we can do that. Okay. I do appreciate that it's not timed. I used to play these sort of games to like fall asleep. That's why I say there was a Sailor Moon when I used to play that I was obsessed with, and each character had a different like skill. So that's what does that happen here? I don't know, but look at that frog. Swap to cause a cascade. Oh yeah, that would do that. Okay. Bye, little buddies. So we can bring in a new row just in general. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I need to do 3 rows. Okay, that's fine. Is it magic time? I think it's magic time. Whoa, swap the indicated spirit. The one down here. We're doing a square spell. So what does a square do? Unsure, but we do the spell. Oh, it just gets to the top. Okay, so it's Tetris rules. Don't let things get to the top. Okay. It's like the lo-fi. Oh God, it keeps going. It is kind of timed. Okay. It's like lo-fi version of if Bejeweled was chilled spirits. I need to get rid of this. I don't know what to do with this. Literally have to put that myself because I messed up. Oh my God, I'm goofing. Hold on. Luckily there's not like we're on speed 2, just chill. What is B? I don't know. I'm gonna get distracted. Like there's no like limit on matching. Oh, I should have saved that. That was like totally not worth it. I wasted. I need to get rid of whatever is going on here, which I think we just did. I think we just figured that out. Okay, cool. I'm like, how do I get this to work here? I'm like, I'm confused again. Oh no, it's getting too high up. Okay, awesome. Chain reactions, baby. Chain reactions. I don't know what B does. Also, we're on endless mode, which is kind of fun. That was not what I wanted to happen. Okay, that's good. I need to get rid of something here. I need this to go away. Well, that did that. Is it gonna? Okay. I don't like what's happening. Can we please pause? Okay, we have some chain reactions. That's good. I need help. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. I'm so confused again. Why did I feel like it got faster? Okay, this is okay. I'm okay with this energy. Okay, we'll save that. That'll be good to save. Yeah. I didn't even think that was gonna work, but it did. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way, but okay, cool. We got a match 5. I'll take that. Well, that's just gonna match it on its own there. Do that. Okay. This is kind of fun now. Oh, I know what I wanted. Okay, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't have that. Okay, well, it's over. I'm just letting that one happen. We're ready for snacks and vampire shows. Okay, fair enough. Pretty art. This art's pretty. So spirit swappers are nocturnal. Okay, I'd be good at this. Maybe not though. I get more anxious than usual at night. I can't have coffee either anymore, so there's that. All right, so we survived. Oh, what a cute little room. So you can chat, set up spells, decorate, or head out. Okay. Most of it's locked for now. That's probably a demo thing, right? I know that I usually I have the timer set for 15 minutes, but I do need to make up time somewhere for this video. And I really just wanted to kind of see the gameplay. I get it, but it's not, like, I don't love the gameplay with keyboard and mouse, and I feel like that's the crux of it for me. So, yeah. It's a cute little game, but I feel like it would also do really well, like, on mobile. I was also very thrown off by the voice at the beginning of the game. I was like, oh, there's a voice. This one's cute, but I feel like it would, maybe like on an iPad. I feel like this would play really well on like an iPad, but I don't know if it, like a mobile version would go hard. But I think that's going to be it for Spirit Swap. I just want to get a little bit of a taste of the gameplay. I mean, we did get that. Controls aren't my favorite, but like I said, mobile version would go hard. So I don't know what's next on the list, but we are going to move on to what's next on the list. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. Hi guys. I've been recording this game for a considerable amount of time and forgot to unpause my OBS. So we're playing Misgiven. This has been shown at a bunch of different games showcases, so I'm very excited by that. We've just been plopped into a sci-fi world. This no memories. This mask is telling us stuff. I don't know what's going on. They're keeping out some of the narrative, obviously, because it's like a demo. But we missed all the gameplay mechanics. So I'll try to explain it as we go. But the bubble here, that's the openness to other people. We need to find Tam. Okay. And also I was saying I read a graphic novel with a very similar style to this, but I didn't like the graphic novel. But I like the story here because the styles really good, but the story in the graphic novel I didn't like. But this I like. Okay. So we're looking for Tam, I guess. There's a bunch of people. They're all wearing these like masks. We don't like crowds. We need to be let in. And we're closing up as a person. So something happened to the little ring here, but I'm not really sure what. I'm so upset that I didn't my OBS. So are these holograms like tickets? It's like a fist bump hologram. I guess we can just go to the front of the line. Hey dude, fist bump? There's only one emote in my library that looks different. No, that's not gonna fit, darn it. All right, we have to try the high five, but it's not gonna work. We need to do a fist bump. I haven't seen that in ages. That you, Kasturi? Sure, we're Kasturi. That emote doesn't get you into the club anymore. We switched it up since you better get inside. It worked, so Tam's waiting to talk to you. Okay, so we can go talk to Tam. Okay, we'll just go with it. Yeah, okay. Good to have you back. So this isn't, I'm assuming we got stranded because there was a little bit of like a cutscene. I'm assuming got stranded with this Katsuri person and they kicked the bucket, or we found their mask or something. Something's happening here. The eyes of, this is so weird. This is so creepy looking, but so cool. I bet you can just walk off that. Okay, that's how you get down. Okay. Automatically connecting to Tamari. So we found them. It failed. Awesome. Great. Our mask recognized Tamari, but it didn't quite work. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Tamari. You can ask if they're Tam, but if it fit in the bubble, is this gonna work? Apparently, yes. It did work. Okay. Is that really you? No, it's not, but I don't know what. Yeah, it's a long story. Let's just go. We'll start out like this because it's not. You don't get to come crashing back into my life like this. Well, we're not Kasturi. That's the problem. Oh, Tam does not want to talk. They're headlining. There are people here to see me. Well, I'd assume that if you're a headliner. We do not have a good history with Tam because Tam is very upset. Yeah, I really like the bartender. They're really pretty. Ouch. Damn. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm gonna talk to you then. Yeah, did you hear all that? Oh, it doesn't fit in there. All right, so do you know Tam? Not well. They're new. Okay. She can get spiky. What does that mean? What did you even do? I don't know. I just got here. I have to censor that. What is this emote? Why is it so big? I have to censor this too. Oh. Your guess is as good as mine. Sure. That's actually quite cool that if you don't answer quickly enough, it like just starts picking one. She'll come around when she cools off. She's probably nervous, I would assume, if she's like about to do a show or something. I should speak to her, but not right now. Bad timing, yeah. She's gonna be busy for a while. We can't have a drink. We'll just get going. It's not a good idea to be drunk right now. Like, we are on a mission, so of sorts. Man on a mission, we cannot be drinking. Maybe later, but not right now. Let's go watch Tam's show. Music vibes in here, by the way. So we can just watch. Looks jury-rigged. What does that mean? Can we just watch? She's ignoring me. How do I get her to talk? We'll just wait, dude. I don't think waiting is an option, though. Like, can we just wait? All right, we have to look around for something else because we're missing something. The up-down controls are a bit not great because like I need to continuously press up to stay on the upstairs, or I think it's gonna throw me off the stairs. All right, well, let's look at this then. What's here? Just bottles. One of them is literally called battery acid. They just keep sounding worse. Can't talk to you. That's a dead end. All right, let's try the bartender again then, maybe? Looks like there might be more options. We can ask a question. Okay, that's something. And, oh, there's a lot of stuff here. How would I recover a ship from inside the crater? Okay, well, can you help me speak with her? It fits. I need to speak with her now. That was not the dialogue option. Well, oh, see the guy over there. Okay, another person. That's apparent. Okay, I guess they're friends with Tam since they hang out all the time. Esh. Okay, Esh. Maybe he can help smooth things over. All right. What if we tell her we're not the guy that she's looking for? Kasturi, yeah, Kasturi. Okay. This probably wasn't how you pictured it in your head. I wasn't picturing anything. I just got here. I'm assuming we had some sort of romantic relationship, though, is what it seems like. Okay, so what did she tell you about us? We need to learn things. Because I guess at this point, we're just pretending to be this guy. She talks about it when she's drunk. Okay, this is why we saved the getting drunk for later. We used to live together. A huge fight. We left, but also didn't. Weird. It's weird. She never heard from you again because Kasturi died. Allegedly. How'd you make it back anyway? Don't think I ever heard of an expedition that into the crater actually returning. Yeah, that was a similar vibe to the graphic novel I started, and I didn't really love it though. But now I'm like thinking like, oh, maybe I want to get back into it because I'm vibing with this. Would it be smarter to ask about the expedition? Yeah, it would be smarter to ask about the expedition first. I wonder if we can go back and like re-pick options. So I want to just know more. I need to know as much information as possible. As much as the next guy. They keep that stuff under wraps from regular folks. You're the one who should know about this stuff. I don't because I'm not Kasturi. What do you want from Tam? Can I do the only lead thing? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I need help, I guess. Which seems like we came crawling back because we're broke or something. No, we're not Kasturi. I heard you don't ask for help. We're not the guy. Yeah, like we came crawling back because we don't have a place to stay. All right, confession time. We're not Kasturi. I just wanted to ask some information first. Yeah, I found this mask that fit in there. It isn't actually mine. That's not that bad. A different version of what the words. It isn't actually mine though. You're not Kasturi. Yeah, okay. Now you're graciously returning her mask. Oh, Kasturi was a girl. Okay. You're willing to sell it for a reasonable price. No, I don't know. Are we missing memories? Come with me, Esh says. We'll see what Tam has to say about this. I feel like we're walking into a trap. There's a place downstairs we can talk. Okay, thanks, Esh. I'm gonna give this game a little bit more time. One, because I'm vibing with it, and two, I forgot to. But also, I feel like we're gonna get. You know what? I already know I want to play this. So I feel like this is a good stopping point. I am very mad at myself for forgetting to unpause OBS. But that is my fault. This was Misgiven because we didn't get to see the main screen. What if I hit quit? Well, oh, it closes the game. Misgiven. I will literally put it on my wish list while we're sitting here. Oh, it's already on my wish list. Okay. Is it on my wish list? Let me check because the demo. Okay, yeah. Demos share the wish list thing. Okay. Misgiven. I really like that game. Let's move on to our next one. All right, this is gonna be a time because this is Angeline era. There's very few quality controls for this. There's no sound, and it's supposed to be played on a controller, but I really don't feel like plugging in my controller for a 15-minute demo dive. So we're just gonna see how far we get. Again, this might be one we cut kind of short because I don't like the controls, but we'll just vibe with it. New game. I did hit the wrong button. New game. Empty file. Use that. Sure. We'll go default difficulty. And press hold. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to use the arrows anymore. Oh, I was not expecting the sprites. So this demo skips the story. Not surprised by that. I prefer that. So there's a demo exclusive overworld. It's tiny, but that's perfect for a demo dive. It's non-transferable data. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. So Z is jump. Search is space. WASD is camera. Oh, and we use these to, okay. Is there turn-based combat or? Whoa, I fell in the water. Heard you can jump. Try Z. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fall off again. Okay. This is really hard with keyboard and mouse. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore you then. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to play this with controller. Whee! Oh, I fell into the water. Whee! I did it. Okay, we can't go that way. We searched for something and found it. Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I see how to play this. Z is attack. Okay, you have been attacked. We duck, side, up, side. Wah! Into the forest! Wait, that's kind of cool. It is goofy to play with keyboard and mouse, but that's my own fault, quite frankly. No, I was very intrigued by this game because of all the different stuff, and like I'm still intrigued. I definitely still am. Swap artifact, swap weapon. Shoot is left shift. Oh my god, we have a gun. Why doesn't it shoot? Walk into enemies to bump slash them. It's so simple. Hold L shift to shoot. Do not tap. Gun only shoots up. Figure it out. Ammo reload. Okay, well, Z goes up. Oh, River's Rest? We don't have anything there, so how do I leave this? Hold space to finalize. Okay, found some food. We've found cooked animal meat. Okay, that's probably good, right? Oh, okay, so we did actually fight that. That must be the bump slash. Okay. Hello. It looks like we need to get over there. And then, boop, 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 boop. You guys just went in the spikes yourself. Okay. You know what? I don't need that. Go over here. So you're not an opponent. Hey guys, what's the left shift? Do they explode on themselves? Oh, not sticky keys. I got the sticky keys because I hit left shift too many times. Hey, that's probably an issue at playing this with keyboard and mouse. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't think I can get out this way. Oh wait, I could jump it. Okay, did I find anything here? No. What do you got? Listen, you can double jump. Lucky, my fate is sealed. All right, so double jump. Okay, we can. Okay, suddenly we can double jump. I don't like the energy we've created. I don't want to hit left shift too many times. I need to give left shift a break, or just do that. Okie dokie. Off we go. Just gonna walk in. Oh my god, acorn head. That's so cute. Seems like we need to break the acorn first. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I got hit. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Stop, all of you. Oh, you went in the spikes. Okay, cool. I lived. Why is there, like, they stack them? Got you. I think I regained health from that and got monies. Oh, okay. Got you. And then I'm assuming I can maybe jump this? No. Where do we go then? Oh, there's a, it's a little platform. Yeah, okay. Oh, this isn't working. Where do we go then? All right, hold on. I can make this work. Spikes or no spikes? Woo! Oh, spikes! Oh, I can't go there. Where do we go then? Is that a dead end? Oh, there's a boss. Hello. Oh, well, you literally just died by spikes. God, this is asking for it. I need to get up somehow. I cheated that. I super cheesed that. Come a master of fates. Understand the eye gates. It rhymes. Well, that thing can't get me, I don't think. Okay, well now we're in it. Now we're in it. I need to have my shift ready, I think. This is not gonna go well. Because I've been like spotted by this monster. Oh, okay, well, I know I have a stake somewhere. Whee! Get me out! I have no health. If when we die, we're just gonna end this demo dive, but I'm vibing, so. Okay, we're in here now. There's purple ones. Guess you're in the water. So if I go whoop, 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 it gave me money, but I really need heals, guys. How do I reload? I don't think I have any more ammo. That could be a problem. Oh, there's a chest. Wonderful. I obtained a grenade. Tossable, explodable, spherical object. Okay, well, you're a friend. I don't think I need to take these guys out. I could probably just do a little bit of that, right? Now, what is this here? Oh, okay, I fell off. Wait a minute. All right, what does the tutorial bug have to say? You seem frail. Tip, break the scale orb. Inside orb is a scale. Using time to get strong. Okay, how do I break it? Do I have to use the... Oh, just hit it a third time. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Bye-bye! Flashbang! I found one scale. Oh, it's a literal scale. Okay, like a dragon scale, but it looks like a shield? Okay. I don't know how to keep... Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, and now we're back in the main little world here. Okay, so we can keep going. Hi. You know what? You kind of scare me. No, haha. Look with WASD. I understand. E or Q zoom camera. Return for okay. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Maybe I should search by the lady. Okay, we'll search by the lady. We only have like 4 minutes left anyways. All right, search. Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, follow the main road to a fearsome boss fight in the mountain. Some levels contain powerful glass scales that can clear a path forward. Look for a scale icon next to name. Okay, oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. That is the second time I've done that today. Follow path. Is this path? Don't think it's path. Wait a minute. I don't think I can get to that chest over there. I was like, wait, I see a chest. Are you my guy? Levels without scales will never clear your path forward. Okay. Path just breaks off. Where's the boss fight? Follow the path for a boss. It just ends. Is there something here? No. I'll just check where the paths end then. Because this could just be the end of it. Because they said it's like a small trial world for the demo. So this could just be the end. This is definitely another one that I do like, though. I know that it's the sort of thing I'm going to rage quit on for sure. Like, it's okay. This is where a path ends. Yeah, no, I can't find the boss. So I think we'll just be done with this one for today. We got a good little look at it. I really like this, though. I do see myself coming back for sure. I can't figure out how to get out of this game with the controls I am using. So I'm gonna like force quit this one because I can't figure it out, and we'll move on. So you may be wondering what happened to keyword? Bestie, it's in the void. My OBS has done this one time before while recording a Honkai Star Rail patch video when Rappa dropped. So if you go back through the Honkai Star Rail playlist on my channel, you'll notice there's no patch or like kit review video or anything really for Rappa. And that is specifically because I recorded a 30-minute video when she dropped, going over her entire kit. My OBS lagged out. You know what? This video is already being flagged for profanity. The OBS crapped out and I lost like 20 minutes of that footage. So most of the video, like the good part. Unluckily, that just happened again. Luckily, it was only when I'm assuming what happened is it crapped out when I forced quit Angeline era because I couldn't figure out how to close the game, okay? That was my own fault for not plugging controller. I won't do that again. So I recorded the footage for keyword. It was a beefy game, and I think my OBS just did not enjoy that, did not appreciate it. And so all the footage for Keyword, the first Keyword game, is lost to the void. But you know, I'll take that because we got to save an hour's worth of demo diving. Every game before Keyword was saved to sacrifice Keyword. So Keyword, your sacrifice is not in vain. TLDR, beefy game, but I was really intrigued by it, and we'll be playing the second one because I feel like the ship has sailed for the first one, so I'm not going to get into that. But we will play the second. We will have to play the second one. Like at this point, we have to play the second one because Keyword sacrificed itself for the rest of this video to live on. So I was so upset too because I've had like not the greatest day. I had like another little bit of like a health scare earlier today, so I had like another like last minute doctor's appointment. It was not fun, but luckily everything's okay. I just can't have any more caffeine ever again, which I think I actually made a joke about when we were playing Spirit Swap. So yeah, that sucks a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Especially because of all these games, Keyword is already released and we were only playing it to get a vibe for what the second one would be. Definitely was a game released in 2021, but I'm very excited to see where they go with the second one because there's a lot of potential even in like the 15 minutes I played of Keyword, the first one. So our final game now is going to be Peppered, an existential platformer, which, you know, might be the best way to end this off considering all of what I just went through to get here. I was like panicking. I was like, that's it. Like, is it the end of the world? No, I'm happy this isn't like a sponsored video or something like that we lost because then I would have to record the whole thing over. This is fine, but we did get to save most of the video. So yay, this video is so cursed. All right, this has some weird keyboard controls as well, which scares me, but we're gonna get into it. Let me get my timer started and then we will play. I'm very excited for this game as well because this is also another one I've had my eye on. All right, let us get started. We're gonna start with The Office. I'm very excited for this game because I've had my eye on it for quite some time. And I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, with the existential dread. If this scares me, I'm ending the video. I went through all this just to get here. If that said moist, I would have been like, I gotta leave. Like, ladies and gentlemen, has everyone got a good view? No! I'm 5 feet tall, no! It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Oh, don't know how the 100th anniversary Immortality Day? Eh? Once again, our hero will bring a new life star, and with it, the extended imprisonment of the God of Death. Oh, okay, so they imprisoned the God of Death, so now nobody dies. Okay, that's really interesting, but also I feel like I see where the existential dread would come in. Okay, I am really intrigued by this. Okay. Welcome the hero of the evening and every other waking moment. Okay. Theodore. Okay. Are we gonna get jazzy with it? No? Okay. Theodore isn't showing up. Theodore is nowhere to be found. That's probably not a good sign when you're immortal. Ah! Why do we pause? Oh, disaster on Immortality Day. It's a frog. The art for this is good. So our dude Theodore vanishes into thin air an hour away from catastrophe. Where did he go? And who will prevent the return of the God of Death now? Y'all don't have like more people in government or something? Excuse me. Are you ready for your job interview? Follow me. the scooting on the chair. That's how I got around in high school. I'm not even kidding. If there was like a wheelie chair in one of my classes, I would, oh my God, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I would circumvent, is that the word? I would circumvent the wheelie chair and it was mine. No one else is getting it. And then I would use my own desk chair as a footstool. This was in one specific class that I could get away with this sort of stuff. Oh, S to dash. Whoa! Wee! Wee! This is kind of fun. Wait, is this the gameplay loop? Guarding life stars is a task of utmost importance, so we demand a high level of professionalism from every employee. Theodore is still missing! I love this game! The position of coffee boy is absolutely vital. That's really funny that I'm interviewing for the position of coffee boy and I can't have coffee anymore. That's really funny. It requires 30 years of experience as well as a highly ambitious mentality. Well, I'm not even 30, so... Hey, yo? Does that just happen here? Does that just happen? Now the fire alarms. I'm not bringing this up until you do. Dismiss, or we must do so. I'm not bringing this up until you do. She says I won't. Here, take this coffee cup. E. So, whoa, hit the wrong button. E. Put it in the coffee machine. Right here. Oh, coffee machine? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Ready to begin. And just a heads up, you have one shot at this. Either you pass this test flawlessly, or you lose this opportunity forever. This is so goofy. Now, show me what you've got! They did that purposely. Oh, did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. I can't. Oh my god. You surpassed my expectation. If I thought we were rhythm gaming. We are but a humble storage company, and yet you still wish to join us. It seems that we truly share similar value. The footstool! He has the footstool! Like courage, honor, loyalty. This can only mean one thing. Like how the receptionist is still in the background. Cynthia, you're fired. We found a replacement. Why are we firing Cynthia? What did she do? As for you, my faithful cohort, I hereby bestow it unto you the power of a steady income. Is there health insurance? Because that's why I have my job. Anyways, fear not the god of death, my warrior. His return shan't affect us or the company at all. This is fun. I'm like giving it voices now. That's how you know. 5 years later. It's the god of death. Like, or is Theodore still just... Boss wants to see you from the frog on fire. What do you mean, why? Don't you hear the alarm? Move! So we got made the receptionist. You know what? I kind of relate to this in a weird way because this is about to be me at my job because someone also, there's like 3 other people in the office aside from the person who runs the office. One of them is left already and another one is on the way out. It's just me left. This is about to be me. Oh, I like how we got taller. Oh, it's like the same again. Wait, who are you? With the 30. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna engage, quite frankly. So is this where we go? You're not allowed on the balcony anymore. Boss is in his office on the right. You've been here for 5 years. You should know by now. I just got here. Why is there like a step? We move around by sliding on chairs. My favorite warrior. We've reached trying times, my friend. No clients, bad publicity, debt. But worry not. I have a plan. Here, take a look. Our investors are coming. From the god of death himself. They'll be here for a meeting in 15 minutes. See this empty document? You now have the privilege of writing a presentation about why they shouldn't cancel our budget. Yeah, this is literally my job. My most recent exploits at work include making a spreadsheet of stuff because no one else knows how to do it. Yep, this is my job. The fate of this company is in your hands now, my warrior. Did you just jump out the window? They jumped out the window. Oh god, it's rhythm gaming again. Why is it so slow? Whoa! Wait. Whoa! Not even trying. I'm not even trying, man. Oh, just pressing any button kind of does it. All right, I'll call it a day there. I'm just pressing down at... Oh my god! What is this? I'm stressed out. What the heck? You did it. You wrote the perfect pitch. That investor money is as good as yours. Here's what your presentation says. It says... a lot of W's. Oh, because that's what I just started typing. Fair. That's because I just started hitting that. Okay. There's silence. You have no idea what you're doing. Fair. The frog is still on fire. Judging by the look on your face, it seems you're in charge now. Well, grab your presentation and let's go. I thought we were rhythm gaming. AD to move. Okay, well, with stop. Oh my god. Just offers them coffee. They want coffee? Okay. The coffee machine is... They have a guillotine. Why do they have a guillotine? I was like, oh yeah, the coffee machine's behind. Why do they have a guillotine? We execute the infidels. We manage our lord's investments. We watch PowerPoint presentation. Can they put... Is that legal? Can they put PowerPoint in there? Like, is that not... Anyways. Awesome! The CEO of this... I'm the CEO. You made me the CEO. That's my one fear. You made me the CEO. That's my one fear. You know, I'm gonna run. 50 years later, I'm in a wheelchair now. Okay. We hope you can still read this far. What has that been saying on there? Follow me, sinner. I'm a sinner now? The time has come. For what? I've been here my whole life. Oh my god, I literally am I am like chained to a... What is this, Sisyphus? Oh, I can't jump at all now. That's fun. The monitors are broken. Hey, dude. Oh, the frog is still on fire. Hey, oh, a family? You have repaid your debts. Wait, you can leave with your family now. What, I had a family this whole time? I pray that you've learned your lesson. For 50 years? It is never too late to change your life and embrace the righteous way of living. Never. All hail God of Death. So, am I just gonna die now? Like, oh, yep, that's why there's a ledge there. At the end of your 50-year-long enslavement, you couldn't help but wonder if life could have been different. Would things have been... So, we got to do the bad ending. Would things have been better if somebody had stopped the God of Death all those years ago? You didn't wonder for long, though, because as you lay there with your broken neck, you knew, at the very least, that there was nothing you could have done. Or was there? And also because you were dead. This is so goofy. I love it. I needed this after we crashed. I'd had a little minor crash out. What is playing? Am I gonna get jump scared by something? Let me just turn my volume a little bit lower. Hello. Peppered. So that's it. That's the we finished Peppered. I'm kidding, by the way. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. I feel like that's a really good like demo. I feel like that's a good demo dive for the game, quite frankly. Like that shows it off. And we aren't gonna be spoiled for the other, like the full game, which I do plan on playing because this was hilarious and so fun. It was mostly story, but I'm so excited to see what else this game has in it, quite frankly. And which it's all in your hands. Excuse me, could you stop watching the End of the World stream? It is time for your job interview test. Yeah, okay, so it throws you back to the beginning. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. All right, I'm gonna hit quit and hopefully it just takes me back to the main menu. Are you sure? Yes, because this demo dive is over. There we go. I'm excited to see more from this game. This might be one of my favorite. Like I think I will struggle to pick a favorite from this video, but Peppered might be that. I can't remember the words I want to say. In memoriam is not the right word. That's why it's all I can think of. Honorable mentions to Keyword though for literally saving this video. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I really like this one though. I'm trying to, my mouse is like stuck in this window so I can't look at the other games we played, but Peppered might be one of my favorites. But also this video is quite long now and has been an absolute headache to record because we literally lost a whole game's worth of footage. I think both videos ended up having 5 demos in them by one way or another. Like I think the reasons, the reasons why all 4 games that we took off the list, because there was 2 in each video essentially, that we took off, like all 4 of those games that ended up being taken off the demo dive list were all taken off for different reasons, by the way. Like none of them were even remotely close to one another. Like there was a game that started using AI, so we took it off the list. There was one game that there was missing files, so it wouldn't open. Another one I didn't have in my Steam library. It was just missing from my Steam library. And then Keyword just essentially the bed. So it wasn't even Keyword. I think it was Angeline, Angeline era that broke it. And then Keyword was really beefy, so it was just like, yeah, you're done. I gotta go update my OBS and deal with that. So let me go back everything up and then because I've been avoiding updating OBS because I've heard about it breaking for people after they update it, but I'm scared. Okay. That's it for this video. This is very cursed, but we had fun. We had fun, right? We had fun. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Also, if any of these games looked fun to you, make sure to check them out and wishlist them on Steam because these are a lot of fun. A lot of these demos are probably also still available, so if you want to give them a try yourself, you can totally do that as well. Another huge shout out to Dames-4-Games for putting on the showcase and having me as a creator. I am very late with my coverage for the demos, but I did it. I did finish it one way or another. We got here. So make sure to go check out Dames-4-Games on socials as well. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Don't, I guess, trip on a ledge with your spinny chair and break your neck. Don't do that. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.